love vlog. Okay, so we're having this discussion right now about social media. So we were talking about just the different like trends on social media and stuff. A few years ago, Instagram was like very posed. For example, go to an art gallery or an event or whatever to take Instagram photos. Or you would do like professional photo shoot to post on Instagram. So it's very performative and kind of obviously
you knew,
so.
right? Like you knew that it was
yeah. Purposefully posed photos. Whereas now Instagram is kind of heading in the direction where, you know, like photo dumps, random photos, more kind of like day in the life kind of thing.
Yeah.
You initially said that you kind of liked that,
right?
Because it's less pressure. The whole like photo dump era, I guess, of Instagram, I think is actually more toxic than the performative stuff. Humans are so complex and amazing that you will literally never be able to show your full self or show yourself totally authentically online. It will always be performative.
Even the most like authentic people on social media, it's
still a front.
Yeah.
You're still filtering and choosing exactly what you're posting, exactly what you're saying, even if it's like something that
quirky, or like
even if it's something that's makes you emotional or something that makes you upset, or even if it's something like that, that's still like a conscious decision that you're putting out into the world. So it's still a performance in a way. With, you know, performative Instagram, posed Instagram, I guess, it's a bit self-aware, I guess. It's like this social media thing is a performance.
Yeah.
I'm posting these photos to show you this, right? Whereas right now, we're in our photo dump era where you have to make it seem like that's just your regular life, that you don't care.
Because I've never felt more like disconnected from Instagram until this photo dump era. But it's
a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Because now it's like you have to make your everyday life
look aesthetic.
Haha, like I'm so funny, or like I'm, you know, doing this. Like this is such a weird
look like you're not
photo.
Trying. Like you try to look like you're not trying. Yeah.
It's an effort to look like you don't care and to look like you're not trying. So now all these like young kids are scrolling through Instagram with these influencers who are posting photo dumps or like
photo dumps are probably staged though.
Yeah,
the photo dumps
exactly.
Are still performative. Yeah.
Photos that, you know, make it seem like they're not trying, or make it seem like this is just regular day in the life stuff. But because it's on social media, it is literally still a performance. It's just making it seem like it's a disguise, really. Like the whole photo dump thing is a disguise to make Instagram feel less performative, but it's actually not. It's just making it feel like it is, which is more harmful, because we can't treat social media like real life, because it's not. Like real life is real life, and social media, there is room for it, but we can't pretend like we're gonna be able to get our true selves across on social media, because that's just not realistic. I don't think. I don't know. I would. That's passionate, but
no, I think it's like so.
Yeah, but I just think like it's actually better to just be purposeful about what you're posting on social media, to acknowledge that it is not
like we acknowledge that what you and I post is a sliver of our lives.
It's a tiny sliver.
Yeah. Even in vlogs, which feel so personal, and they are, it's still like
I guess
fraction of
it's still, you know, we were just having this conversation together, and now we're like kind of recreating it for the vlog because it was such a great conversation, and we thought, you know, you guys would want to hear it. I don't know, it's still just me talking to this camera right now. This camera is an audience. Yeah. If I'm standing and talking on a stage, I'm a version of myself. Yeah. And it is still authentic. Like, this is me. Like, I'm not putting on a show for you right now. Yeah. But I'm gonna talk to an audience, a group of people, differently than I'm gonna talk to like Julia when we're just like, you know, sitting in her bedroom at 1 AM, you know? Like it's different. Like there's allowed to be different.
What I found is that like it starts to blend, where I'm like, oh my god, what even is me if I'm always putting on this stuff?
Oh, that's interesting.
It's not an act, it's just this performative version.
Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if a lot of influencers deal with that.
I don't, like, do you consider yourself, I don't consider myself an influencer.
I don't consider myself an influencer, like, but you're a YouTuber. Yeah, which is
I don't know. I guess it just has like a sour taste in my mouth.
No, for sure. Yeah.
I hope to make an influence, so
I don't know. There's this excellent Dove Cameron post on Instagram.
Yes.
And this kind of ties in
So
where she's talking about the identity versus the self.
Oh, so good.
She's talking about like who you are in your own body, in your own like intuition versus, you know, the kind.
I'll put that on the screen right now.
Yeah. Versus the outside identity. So just read it.
Yeah.
I kind of deal with that sometimes, where the two blend together, where you kind of mix up yourself, your own core of like your spirit with it's performance that you put on for other people. And performance, I guess, is kind of a I don't know, that seems too harsh, because it's almost like I'm not performing every day of my life, you know?
Yeah. And it's not fake. Like, it's just
no.
putting on,
it's
like
not
you said,
fake.
talking to an audience. Like, it's different than talking to.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a different part of you.
Yeah, a different side of you.
Yeah. So to pretend like that is all of you,
right,
is damaging, I think. If I pretended like the only me that existed was the me that I am when I'm on stage performing in front of, you know, an audience, I would probably start to feel kind of, I don't know, empty.
But I think people who only see that side of you expect that is how you always are. Yeah. And expect you to always be on.
Yeah. And that must be really hard for like big influencers, not like us, like talking in the car to the vlog, like whatever. But
that we just always keep like an authentic approach then.
An authentic approach to an inauthentic thing.
Yeah. We try to make how we share as authentic as possible, while still realizing that like it's not real life.
That it's
and like I edit these videos and I choose how I present myself, you know? And in real life, like, you can't edit, you can't cut, you can't delete, like. And I think COVID has also made that harder with like being on Zoom, you know?
For sure. Yeah, and it's just I think so important. To remember that you really can't like fully grasp the essence of a human on a flat screen. That's why it makes me so like humans are three-dimensional. Right, and it makes me so just I don't even know how to describe it when someone says, I want your life. Kyra and I talk about so many issues and struggles that we have that we're not going to put on the internet because they're personal. Like, everyone has personal things. Literally everyone is like going through something, and like no one's life is perfect. And we both recognize how blessed we are to get to live the lives that we do. Definitely. And it's so damaging to compare yourself to people when you don't know the full story, you know? Good on the people who share those things and who share the struggle and who share whatever, but like, it's exhausting. You can't let the world into your personal space all the time. Like, you have to protect yourself a little. You know, you see the Instagram post or like the on-set trailer selfie, which is great, which is amazing. Which is so lucky to be there. Absolutely. Which is a celebration of the hard work that like and failure and picking yourself up and that we go through every day. Yeah, not just us, like everybody. No, not just us, like everybody. I'm just saying you and only us. Yeah, no, but like everybody. You and I, because we're the people here in this car, but everybody. No, I know what you mean. Yeah. This road is like so unfortunately bumpy right now. I'm like just really trying to keep it straight. But then on the flip side, it is look at the totally a double-edged sword. Like, because, you know, you make friends and you make like whatever, but it's so hard. Yeah. Like, we both have gained so much inspiration from people that we know through social media. Totally. And that's fine, and I think that can happen. It's just constantly reminding yourself, and I have to do this myself too. That, like, it is not the full story. No. You cannot compare your full human self to someone else's highlight reel. Yeah. Even if you think, oh, they're sharing their quirks, okay, maybe 5%. Even if you feel like you know everything about them, you don't. You can't compare a three-dimensional life to a two-dimensional life. You know? Yeah. I know I deal with so many insecurities and struggles when I'm on set. Around so many things, like all the time. I still have days where I show up to set and I mess up my line, or because it happens. Like, you're not gonna be perfect every day, right? Or you have like, you know, you were awkward in an interaction or something. You know, whatever it is. I guess the point of this all is like everyone's human at literally every stage of anything in life, and that's what's been really
interesting to learn. I'm someone who idolizes people, which I think is a blessing and a curse.
Right, you get like really inspired.
I get on a cellular level.
Yes, you do.
Deeply inspired by someone, which is great.
Know.
Which is great, and not even but. It's so important to remember that like everybody is a human being at the end of the day, and everyone has insecurities, everyone has struggles. We're all just doing the best we can and trying to do what we love, and like that's literally it, you know? Thank you for coming to our TED Talk.
I think you should just post this as a separate thing, like just a conversation and not edit it.
Wait! Car conversations with Kyra and Julia.
Ooh. This has been a car conversation with Kyra and Julia. It's interesting because I feel like I'm talking so regularly and real right now.
You are.
Which I know I am. I don't feel like I am.
Yeah.
And you are too. But then there's, but we're like literally gonna post this video on social media where we're like, we feel like we're talking so authentically right now, but we're talking about how social media is innately inauthentic, and posting this authentic video on social media, like it's so stupid.
So we're being as authentic as we can, given that it can never be fully authentic because it's social media.
For sure. Yeah. Just know that we're gonna turn this off and we're gonna put on some ultimate hype. Some ultimate hype songs. We're gonna listen to like Megan Thee Stallion, Doja Cat.
You guys, I have a playlist called Ultimate Hype that I've never shared with anyone because I don't want to be judged. And I played it for Kyra, and she loves every song, and it makes my heart very happy.
Yeah. Because we're friends. Because I like you.
Because we're buddies. We're buddies. Kyra and I live in different countries. How crazy is that?
Crazy.
Oh, my parents are gonna love this.
Yeah.
A whole video of me talking on the vlog while driving.
But you're paying attention. You've barely looked at this.
Safe when I drive.
I feel very safe when you drive. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for listening, guys. I've been enlightened by leroux.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
No, I've actually never thought about the whole photodump thing, and I totally, I'm like, yes. Anyway. We're gonna go jam out to Ultimate Hype, and we'll see you guys probably in 2 minutes when we vlog.
And when we vlog again. But thank you for joining us.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
For conversations, car conversations with Kyra and Julia. Yeah. I still can never find the record button.